So we are getting ready for a huge week in cryptocurrency. We're going to highlight all of the goings on here, and great tweet here put out by Dan Crypto Trades, basically outlining every single day this week. We've got some massive things we're waiting on, all starting today. And so today, Monday, June 12th, if you're watching it here the same day, you might be watching this a day later or something, but the deadline is today, Monday, June 12th, for Binance and Binance US to respond to the SEC's application for a temporary restraining order. So this is going to be interesting to watch play out. Of course, most of this was aimed at Binance US because obviously the SEC is US-based, Securities Commission here in the United States. A lot of this was aimed at Binance US and their practices, not registering as a brokerage, and then also their kind of stake to earn program, which that's similar to what's going on with the Coinbase case. So we have that deadline today. But then tomorrow, we've got the motion for temporary Binance US restraining order hearing. We've got a ton of stuff going on with XRP and Ripple. We've got Hinman's documents released publicly. That's related to XRP, of course. Basically, what that goes back to is Hinman's speech. He basically called Bitcoin and Ethereum not a security. Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple, pro-Ripple lawyers came back and said, well, wait a minute. This was way back in 2018. You said Ethereum was not a security. What the hell's the difference between us and Ethereum? Why are you singling out us? Of course, we all have our theories on that because XRP hits at home, unlike Ethereum, right? XRP hits the banking industry hard, unlike Ethereum. So that's my take on that. And then we have also the CPI data release on Tuesday. That's tomorrow. Wednesday, then, we've got the U.S. rate decision. Will the Feds raise rates again? We potentially could see another 25 basis point move. That's at least rumor on the street. We've got the FOMC statement where Fed Chair Jerome Powell will outline why they did what they did, whatever that decision is, and what they plan to do moving forward. Of course, the market moves on every single word that Jay Powell says. We've been caught in this mess for well over a year and worrying about every single FOMC decision and how it impacts the markets. That hasn't changed. We're going to have that on Wednesday. Thursday, then, we've got the ECB rate decision. We've got the jobless claims and retail sales, which, of course, gives us really good intel and insight into what's going on as it relates to inflation, right, where the country is from a macro standpoint. Then on Friday, we have the Eurozone CPI reading out of Europe. We have the Michigan consumer sentiment and Michigan inflation expectations as well. So a ton going on here this week. A lot of it here, the front half of the week, a lot of the big ones. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday here, these first 3 days of the week are really going to be massive to see kind of what happens. I think the rate decision is probably the biggest of all. But you can argue, depending on what happens here with XRP and what some of these documents say, that could be massive. And it doesn't even just impact XRP. As we've said, all along here, this XRP, this Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, this is going to have ripple effects on the entire crypto space as a whole here in the United States. There's a reason why the SEC did not want to give up these documents. There's a reason why they tried to hide these for 2 years. So I'm very fascinated to see kind of what we find and what comes out of that. And who knows? It could be very, very pro crypto and very, very positive for Ripple, because think about it. Going back to 2018, there was no fundamental difference between XRP and Ethereum in terms of how they were brought to the market. No fundamental difference. Yet the SEC treated Ethereum very differently than it's treated XRP. So it'll be curious to kind of see what's in there and how that impacts the market. So this is what we have lined up for the week. Massive week. Make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel. We'll be covering all of this all week, and we do it every single day right here. So make sure you guys are locked in. Appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you in the next video.